Alright, so this is one of my favorite devices. It's a Joule Sous Vide, a water vacuum. That's what sous vide means in French. I keep this box because it stores nicely in my cabinets and protects the Joule itself. Here, over on this side, it describes a little bit about the Joule and some directions and anatomy of it. I'll go into detail with that about you now. So this portion up here, it is actually a button, the whole piece, and it will light up blue and green. Green when it's on and blue when it's connected to Wi-Fi. And how it will turn on is through this cord we have back here. You'll plug it in and turn it on from there. And then that way, once you have your Wi-Fi connected, you can connect your device to your cell phone and the app that it has. And I'll show you the app here in a minute. So this piece right here, this is the water outlet. I usually fill my Joule up to at least this bottom portion. You can fill it max up to the top of the clip we have back here that clips onto the back of the pot. You can fill it a little bit lower if you would like, but I just like to stay comfortable and have it there whenever it vacuums. Down here, this is where the water will come in through. And this is also a magnetic piece, so it sticks to the bottom of your pan. You can download the Joule app. Joule is spelled Joule, and I'll show you a little bit more about how that works. Guys, this is the app that the Joule comes with. The Joule operates through Wi-Fi, and you basically control it from your phone. So this is super unique. I love how this works because even if you start this when you get home and you decide, oh, I forgot something in the grocery store, and you need to go out for a little bit, you can go ahead and start it in the Joule, and you can actually leave the house and it will continue cooking and it will run the timer. So as you can see here, we're able to cook a variety of things. One thing that I love about this app and this product is that you can cook either frozen or fresh poultry or other meats. Here they also have some recipes that you could follow if you'd like, or you could just use the basic cooking instructions. So here I'll show you how the meat works. If I wanted to do a basic steak, I could come in here, select my temperature, and a really cool feature about this app is that it will show you what each looks like at its doneness, and it will show you the temperature that it's required to cook at to reach that doneness. So if I wanted a medium rare steak, I will go ahead and select my time. And mine is actually fresh, and it's also 1 inch. So I'll select this, and I can start my Joule from there. But today I would like to show you how to do a perfect soft-boiled egg. So I love my soft-boiled eggs with ramen. And here it's kind of more of a how-to cook the soft-boiled egg. One really important thing is that you protect your work surface. So if you're working on a wood table, you really want to make sure that you have a pot holder or something down below the pot to protect your table, because this pot can get very hot. So here it just shows you some step-by-step instructions. I'm actually going to walk you through this though. One thing I do want to point out is that I have filled this pot up to like the bottom of this slot here, and so that way it can vacuum that water. You will fill the pot up higher if you have more food to put in there, but since I'm only cooking 1 egg today, I have just done the bare minimum. Alright, so let's continue with this. I'm going to select my temperature, and I have 2 options, a firm white and runny yolk, and that's not rested, or I could do a firm white and soft yolk. Personally, I prefer the firm white and runny yolk. I'll select my time, and it will only take 8 minutes to make this perfect. So here we go. Start my Joule, and it is now in its preheating phase. As you can see here, it has started preheating my water, and once it reaches the end of this circle where this is divided, that means it's done preheating. It will actually alert my phone and tell me that it's ready to start my food. So once that is done and it's been alarmed, I will grab my food and I will put it in the boiling water, and I'll press start when it pops up. And then it will show me a timer until my food is done. And so when it is done, it will also give me an alarm. So it is now saying that my Joule is heated. I'm going to go ahead and place this egg in with a spoon because it is very hot. Gently let it down. And then I will go here and I will click start, and it will start my timer. When the egg is done, it will show you that it's ready to eat, and it will actually hold your cooking time. So it will keep your food warm. With this case, with the ramen egg, the soft-boiled egg, we want to remove it as soon as possible to make sure it's not being overcooked. When we're done, I'll go ahead and select Stop Joule. And I want to turn it off.